Hello again, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nikki, from Nikki Loves Lux. I'm still in the same clothes that I was wearing in the last video. Spoiler alert, I recorded it on the same day and you'll see it a couple of days later. Today we have some Christmas presents that I'm going to show you on the channel. So we have some things that are from me, from hubby. Yes, he likes me to help him every year that I can, and some things that are for him from me. So you get to see them because I introduced him to something that he absolutely loves, and I would say it's the only luxury item that he uses. So you'll probably guess what it is in a bit. But anyway, if you're new here, my name's Nikki. This is my channel, Nikki Loves Lux. Lux to me is everything from the amazing packaging of Dior through to the luxury of having a roof over my head, because let's be honest, that is a luxury, especially in these times. Money is tight, hence why I like to buy things early for Christmas, put them away, and I budget throughout the year. I do savings every month of the year, which gives me my money to spend on Christmas gifts, and I try not to go out with that budget. So that's my top tip if you want to be organised for Christmas. Does mean you start in January, but because it's a lower amount, you can get there. So, we'll just tie this back up. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know what's in what box because I can't remember. But anyway, we shall see what's in here. None of these items have been used. I've had a quick peek just to see that what I ordered was there after I once received something that I shouldn't have. So, this one is for hubby. And I got a gift. In fact, I got two gifts with it. So, this one here is a complimentary piece, and it's his favourite Sauvage. So inside this little box is a Sauvage shower gel of 20ml and a Sauvage Eau de Parfum, and it's a 10ml, so a little sample and a little piece of shower gel. He likes to take these with him if we go on holiday or whatever. This came for completely free with my purchase. That's my other tip about Dior or any of the houses. If you know you're going to need something that comes from one of those ranges, wait till it's got the reduction or the free items that you want the most. So I deliberately buy at those times. I am a beauty club member. I am a platinum member. That's how much it. I love their perfume, right? That's me being truthful. It's their perfume probably more than anything that I love. I also love some of their nail varnishes. That beautiful gold one I've showed you before. I am partial to some of their mascara, and definitely the cheek stuff for the highlighter and etc. It's sensational. Absolutely love it. So that's the first item that we got for him. The second one, let's just take it into the plastic bag, because let's be honest, I'm not going to give it to him like that. So it is, this is their Christmas paper. Sorry for it's a, and you'll see it's got this little twisty round to close the door. So it's in your nice box, and it is your bottle of Sauvage. So your biggie. So this size is, why doesn't it tell me? It just doesn't tell me. Oh, this will like 100ml. So hubby is an absolutely monstrously large fan of Johnny Depp, hence Corpse Bride, you know, Tim Burton, all of that kind of jazz. So he's a huge fan, and for him, the Johnny Depp advertising the aftershave is probably what made him think about it. I got a sample because I'm a beauty club member. I gave it to him, and he absolutely adored it and said, finally, an aftershave I like. So it's the only aftershave he wears. He absolutely loves it. So yeah, so really lucky to get this little part for free. So that gives him almost two gifts in one. As with the being Dior, you get it in a nice fancy box, etc. Now, I think this is the other item it came with. So again, this was free as well. This was if you spent a certain amount, I think it was on men's fragrance, I think, you got this for free as well. So to me, that was too good to say no to. In fact, it's not. This is for me. This is for me. This is for me. is the one now. Yeah. So what's in that? This is for me. This is one that I got that I thought was absolutely sensational. Again, a free gift. I love the colours of this. I love the meshness. I love the fact that you can see the canage. It's just fabulous. So this is a truce pouch. I think that one's absolutely sensational. I would even be tempted to maybe use that as like a clutch. Maybe that'll be my Christmas party clutch. But again, came in a box with wrapping paper. Now this is a Christmas set. And yeah, the women's Christmas sets I would use from Dior. I try and get something like this every year from them. I just think this stuff is great. I chose one that has the products I love in it as well. Sorry that this is beaming off the camera. It's okay for me to show you guys. It's not like you're going to tell Santa, is it? That is incredible. In fact, could that be my Christmas party dress? I think it could be. I think we have a winner. You can also attach a crossbody chain on that straight away. So it's got your little gold stars. So your stars, they've got a bit of metallic on them. So this is your beauty set. So inside here we have the products as well that it comes with. Which is two of my absolute favourites. This is one of my favourites. So it's a lip product. It just gives you a little bit of colour as well. It is really good for hydrating your lips. And you also have a lip balm. It's in like the kind of grey colour here. I love this as well. It's great, just grab and shove in your purse. And this tells you on the back what's in it. There is a variety of the options you can use from. Sorry, the gold is just smacking off the light, but for me, it's great. It's a beautiful gift box. This is for me where I struggle to know if anyone other than Dior has the best packaging ever. I don't think there is anyone that does packaging like Dior. My only gripe is when you used to order online, you used to get the more beautiful packaging. Now they've kind of put that in the boxes, and it's as if they're doing it to save some pennies. But anyway, caution, this throws glitter all over you. So just best to warn you in advance. I do have a black dress, a skin tight black dress with gold buttons for my Christmas party, so this could be the bag to go with it because it's so simple. I can just carry it like that, and yeah, feels strange to have got a dress so early for Christmas. Normally before I lost my weight, I would find that the most stressful and irritating thing I would do every year would be to try and find something that I didn't feel like a sack of totties in. Because a lot of the fashion places, and I mean High Street, my dress is from Next. It's a Lipsy dress. Yeah, I think I might have told you about that in the last one. And this is the last item. This also was free. So it's one of the things that I like the most about Dior. This one will go to hubby. But would you look at that? Is that not absolutely brilliant? So you've got navy blue, beautiful kind of material. I don't know what you would describe that material as, but it's a truce pouch. So again, lovely. You see the navy with the black. I think that will be great for when you go to holiday. Even your zip has Dior down the middle. That is what they're so good at. So for me, that's just fabulous. He's going to use that so much. And the fact that it was free because if you spent a certain amount on men's fragrances, you got that free along with that other set. Which, why would I not want 2 free gifts for hubby? Lucky him. This is again where his birthday is Christmas Day. Yes, he shares a birthday with the big man himself. So he is either, whichever way you look at it, very lucky or very unlucky. But yeah, so for him, I try and get specific birthday presents for his birthday and Christmas presents for Christmas because I can only imagine how crap it would be to grow up with people giving you a present for both. And everybody else has got the same amount of presents as you, and you're like, hold on, where's my birthday gifts now? That's not me being materialistic. His parents also run a pub when he was really young, so for them, he said every year everyone would come to their house on Christmas Day, and which was also his birthday, and they would come play with these new Christmas presents or birthday presents, break them, and then go home. Now, he's a very particular person, so it would have taken him years to break anything. So yeah, just showing that you can actually wrap these things back up, because obviously they are going back in the boxes and they're going away for Christmas. So hopefully I have inspired you slightly to think about what you're going to get for Christmas gifts. I'm told by my family and friends that I am a really good shopper and I'm great at buying gifts. I put a lot of thought into it. Now, that's generally what I try and do, because I always think if I was that person and they like XYZ, what's the top thing I could possibly give them? I'm also not scared to ask the family members, friends, etc. to say, if you were buying a gift for so-and-so, what would they like versus what would they absolutely hate? The worst thing, the one I always feel worse for is when you've got aunties and you think all I do is buy them like a candle every year. So, you know, I'm trying to do different things for those individuals, because we all have people like that who deserve to be getting really good gifts. So, and just because they're an auntie doesn't mean they just like candles. They could be a cool auntie that would be happy with fingerless gloves and, I don't know, tickets to a major festival. You never know. People are isn't out as clear as folk, but I always think sometimes people don't just want a lot of money spent on them. Sometimes a gift from the heart is the best gift that you can give. Still, one of my favourite gifts that my hubby ever got me is a keyring. It was every year he struggles to buy presents. He is autistic, so he really struggles with a lot of things in his life, but for me he is my absolute hero, because he goes out there every single day and bosses the world, and despite the fact that some things are clearly impossible for him to do, he just refuses to give up, and that's one of the things I love the most about him. So yeah, he does that, and for him it was a stitch keyring from Amazon, probably cost about £3. To me it meant more than anything because it was bling and it was stitch. You know, you don't have to spend a lot of money on these things. I know I say that as I've just unboxed some Dior items that are for people's Christmas, etc. But you know who the people you're buying for. I will do some more videos soon about Christmas gifts, bargains, sales, etc. If I can find a way to save £1, I will do it. Obviously legal, always, but I try to do that where I can. It's why I like things like sample sale shopping. I like going to outlets, those kind of things. So for me, they're always a winner. But every year, what I always try and do with my mum and my sister is we're trying to have a wee tradition of going away for a wee night somewhere. My mum's in her 80s, well, she's not quite in her 80s, very, very close. She has dementia. And for me, I want to make as many good memories as I can while she can still remember who I am, who she is, and what's going on in the world, etc. So, you know, that's where you probably get the biggest shock ever when something like that gets diagnosed for a family member. So, you know, hold your loved ones tight and try and maybe think that every Christmas could be someone's last. So just do the necessary and, you know, treat them the way you want to be treated. And God, this has turned quite philosophical and I'm almost getting a bit sad there. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Christmas, full stop. That Christmas isn't just about gifts, it's about religion, it's about God, it's about so many things that, you know, that's effectively what we've been celebrating for years. And to me it's also about family. So hopefully this year, like me, you'll get a good amount of time to spend with people that you love, whether it's your own family or the people you've chosen to be your family. Both are equally important, so that's what I'll be looking forward to this year. But hopefully you've enjoyed today's video, a little bit different, and you got to see some Dior goodies. Also, buy the women's sets quickly if you want them, just in case they sell out, because sometimes they do, and then you have that absolute FOMO. And FOMO at this time of year when everybody else is unboxing those great things, you're like, goodness, why didn't I just do that? But yeah, also Chanel have holiday sets out as well, including one with a favourite item of mine. I'll probably talk about that in my next video. But hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you all in the next one. But other than that, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.